Hello, and welcome back to the Get to Know Hedge Fund Investing series with Carl, the Carl Investment Platform. I'm Jamie Eppenberg, and this is, I think, if I can get all this in about 6 minutes, our last session together. I will reiterate the goal of this series is that after you take a listen, you are able to go to the Carl mobile app and go through the investments and create a portfolio and get some hedge fund utility for your portfolio that is right for you and your investments, your money. With that, I did want to take this final session. I know I've talked a lot about diversification. We've gone through individual funds, talked about creating a diversified hedge fund portfolio and what that can mean as far as gains and risk. How much are you risking in order to get increased gains and beat the market? So I hope you would be able to do that. If for any reason you want to have an individual session, that's an opportunity as well. Go to the Carl website and find Talk to Carl, and you can chat with one of us one-on-one, and we can actually take a look at the old school PDF performance report together and help you understand what you're looking at. We also are starting webinar sessions. It will be a lot of information that was in this series because the webinars are very much focused on prospects who are not yet approved applications. But you can certainly go to the webinar, any webinar series, and ask any question you may need. So that is open to you as well if you want to join a webinar. If you want to join late and pop into the Q&A thinking you may already know some of the beginning stuff, absolutely fine. We're happy to talk to you in whatever way works for you. And then we want to make sure you know how to get into the mobile app. And so this last session, I will talk through in the mobile app. You have the Analyze section, which is, it looks like a magnifying glass. It's the middle icon at the bottom of the screen. And in that is all of the statistics I have been talking about and looking at throughout this series. You can choose an individual investment, and that's Explore. And then Information is where a lot of the statistics are, and you can look up different time periods, market time periods, and see how each investment has performed. Right now, what you do within the Carl app is create a portfolio. So if you wanted to create, like we did when we have 30% in Victory Peak, Kilimanjaro, and K2, and then 10% in Olympus, we go to each investment and choose these percent allocations, 30, 30, 30, 10. Once I do that, or once you would do that in whatever allocations work for you within the mobile app, you then have a portfolio, and the statistics you would be looking at, whether you confirm the portfolio and block it as your investment, or as you're looking at it before you confirm, you're getting stats for that diversified portfolio. And so you can see projections of your upper and lower possibility of gains and losses. You still have that historical view, back testing as it were, for those who are savvy. So a lot to look at, and we hope enough information for you there to understand the strategies and understand how they may work in your own portfolio. So I've told you, that's really the core of the mobile app, is if you go into Analyze and you create a portfolio. Once you do that, you're going to block that portfolio. If you have your allocations where you want them, you're going to confirm that portfolio before the 15th of any given month. And then it will, what we call, block or secure on the next 15th of whatever the next month is. So what am I saying? Your portfolio will get confirmed and say secured on the 15th of a given month, and then it will go live and begin trading on the 1st of the next month. So we have 12 investment cycles a year, and the dates to remember are the 15th and the 1st. Even after you have your first portfolio, if you want to make any adjustments, distributions, withdrawals, you'll need to get those distributions set in your portfolio allocations by the 15th in order to have those go live on the 1st or happen on the 1st. And then, once your portfolio goes live, I will mention your very first portfolio, it can take a couple days while all of the money movement, it does happen. You may not see trading on the app until maybe the 5th of your first trading month. So don't be alarmed if, right on the 2nd, you're not seeing everything happen. It's all working its way through. And then once your investment is in there, you will begin to see your gains and losses, and at least that the activity of the investments that you are in right on the mobile app. And that'll be right on the main screen from that point forward, although you do have different views of looking at your current live portfolio. So you can look at not only how the portfolio is performing overall over different periods, but also you can dive in to the individual investments, like who is trading today. Is K2 trading today, or is K2 protecting capital and is in cash today? If you want to know those things, it will be in the app for you. All right, so from here, I say goodbye. I do hope to bring you all any new investments that we have. We would be looking to send you out a new little video and help you get familiar with them. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can find me. I'm Jamie at investwithcarl.com. Yes, you can find me directly. You can also reach out to our investor relations group, and that is investor relations, IR at investwithcarl.com. We are always here for you whatever you may need. So happy investing. We look forward to your first diversified hedge fund portfolio, and we will chat with you soon. Bye-bye.